So what's going on, everybody? The Iceman here, yeah, on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. Yes, on this election day after the fact, Wednesday, November 9th, 2016. Um, you know, you hear a lot of people talking about wrestling, ratings being as low as they are. Times have changed, times have evolved. There's a brand split in the WWE, which makes a huge difference because WWE was lacking a really lot of great talent when they were together, all in one. And when you split them up, you divide them up, and you have so much more. That's a lot less. And this is what's happening with the WWE. The talent's just, it's really not, I'm not saying the talent's not there. It's not recognized, so to speak. Let's say, for an example, Enzo and Big Cass. They're huge, huge, popular tag team members on Monday Night Raw. Um, I mean, in this era, they're huge, okay? But what would they be if you compared them to the Attitude Era days? They'd be nobodies, okay? But here's it's in our head. It's because we compare them to what used to be what we thought was greatness. Well, guess what? That greatness was that greatness in that era of time. And today, the greatness is the greatness in the present day time. I think Enzo and Big Cass are fun to watch. Um, will they be tag team champions? Maybe somewhere down the road. Are they as popular as the New Day? I could say, yeah, they probably are. The New Day, don't ask me what happened there. They just took off, and the WWE ran with it because they're selling merchandise, and when you sell merchandise, you stay on top. That's just how it is. Um, there's been so many changes in the last couple of years in the WWE. Changes like we don't see John Cena really hardly at all, so to speak. And when he is around, yeah, he went after AJ for the title. But, we all knew deep down because John was going to leave for commitments due to television or whatever it was, that he wasn't going to get the belt. Okay, we knew that. But they sort of throw him in the mix knowing that there's no chance in hell he's going to win. I think one of the problems with the WWE today is Vince isn't the Vince of the old days. And again, times change, people evolve, they change. If we had a Vince of 25 years ago, I think the WWE, with what they got today, would be great. And I'm going to say this to the point where it is the genius of Vince McMahon compared to the mind of Triple H and Stephanie. Triple H, I think, has really hurt the business in a lot of ways. Yeah, he does promote certain talent, but then there's other talent that should be promoted or was with him and still should be promoted that he chooses not to. And I think that has a lot to do with maybe an ego and a jealousy issue where Randy Orton and John Cena really absolutely do nothing in the WWE nowadays, along with a lot of other people. I mean, I can't, there's Big Show, Kane, Mark Henry. There's so many other people, but those guys weren't huge anyhow. Kane was. I mean, but I'm just trying to, make a point here. But if you notice, all right, Triple H is off TV for a long period of time. But yeah, because he is in the executive position within the WWE, when WrestleMania or the Rumble comes around, a very big pay-per-view, Triple H sets himself up in a feud. And guess what? It's a main match on the card. whether it be a Brock Lesnar or Undertaker or, anybody. It doesn't really matter. Roman Reigns, Triple H always makes sure that he's got himself in a perfect position to be either the main event or the next in the main event. So I think, in my eyes, I honestly think Triple H is, yeah, it's like we want to make new talent. We want to make them bigger, but not bigger than him. And we got old talent that still can shine, but not bigger than him. So I just honestly think if Vince McMahon had his mind of 25 years ago, the WWE would be so much better, and we wouldn't be here sitting and talking about what I'm talking about right now. So it's evolvement of wrestling, and yes, you have a change of authorities, a change of creative, change of booking, and I do understand that. But I think in the WWE's case, with Stephanie and Triple H being married, and obviously Stephanie being Vince McMahon's daughter, Triple H has a lot of pull. And in my eyes, I know Triple H has a lot to say with what goes on in the WWE. And there are some greatness as far as things he does, but then there's things that we may not hear that aren't so good, but you can see in the ratings that it's not so good. So, I mean, if you like wrestling, you're going to watch it. For me, watching Monday Night Raw is difficult. I can get through SmackDown. I like SmackDown because, I've always been an AJ fan, and I love Carmella. Carmella's really grown on me because I've lost Paige. Paige is no longer around. So there's Carmella. And I am a Nikki Bella fan as well. And Becky Lynch I like. And then you got Alexa Bliss. I mean, you got a good little group of women on SmackDown. And then you got AJ. And then you got Dean Ambrose. And you still have Dolph Ziggler. And now we got James Ellsworth as well. So it's creating a fun atmosphere for a 2-hour show. Whereas Raw, you guys know where I'm going. So we're not going to even go there. So in any event, those are my thoughts. Those are my opinions here on this Wednesday on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. I'm trying to get myself back to greatness once again. Never said I was really great, but I do have a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge in wrestling, and I'm trying to bring that out. I don't always have a lot of time, but I am out here in Portland with family. I sent them out to get dinner. I gave them money, go get dinner, bring it back, and we're all going to sit down and eat. So with all that being said, I'll be back tomorrow with another video. And it sort of reminds me, I get into the heyday of like a year or so ago where I was making videos every day on both channels. And that's where you get your get-go. So with all that being said, we'll see y'all next time. I already talked too much in this video. Peace out, everybody.